Hello and welcome back. Right, I've moved the two harvests off the field. Oh no, I've moved one. I put it on follow me and this one got, literally clanged right into the silo, which I never went anywhere nearby. I've got to be honest. Follow me is pretty much useless for... I've tried this in the last 3 or 4 sessions. For anything big, it is terrible. It's such a shame. It really isn't... I know it's early days, but yeah, I suppose it's true. Yeah, I shouldn't flame it. It's fantastic. It is. It is. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It is, and someone's worked hard on it. I do know what that's like. Yeah, it's right. So can we, if we stick the header sideways like so? I like this, with having our fields all inland so that we only have to cross the road. It's very nice. Right. Oh, that reminds me, that is a point. I do believe we have all the fields, but not today. Let me just check. It has been a while. I've been doing a lot of Greenlands. Greenlands is now finished. It is. And boy, did we do well. We seriously did. Let's have a look. How... Yes, we have completely done 24, all of them. And yes, our wheat will be ready tomorrow. And looking at the canola, it will be ready... Let's have a look. When will it be ready? It could be ready next month, but that to me looks like not tomorrow. We shall see. Right, so what can we do? Did I do the animals? I hope so, by 10 to 12, or I'll be really quite upset with the past me, if I'm honest. Right, how are we looking? That looks pretty good to me. And that's that's fairly good as well. Water, yes, they were definitely completely done. Now, did we have any grass to cut? Not yet. What is that? No, that's beautiful. That's second growth stage. It is weird, you know, if you've got no... Yeah, it's only when you see it with other bits that I sometimes get slightly confused with that, because it looks quite lush. It's just not quite the right colour, but if you're not seeing it next to properly done grass, you can actually make a mistake with it. Yeah, so this is me. Oh, wow. Right, we're going to need to grab another one. Let's get these off. Although, should we? Trying to think about this. Yeah, let's get these lot off first. That is the one thing I am going to say. And yeah, this is true. And we'll stick the other one on follow. Ooh, but let's be careful because the Swadro is about to pass. We don't want to argue with that. We'll come back for the Elmers. We'll take these off the... I was actually just... As I was going over to the shop, I was just admiring how beautiful this looks. It's amazing. Absolute detail on that. Even the water. It absolutely looks phenomenal. Yeah, it's so lifelike. Right. Anyway. Yeah, it's sometimes you've just got to spend a moment to look at the finer things in life and not just, my habit is rush all the time. Yeah, and sometimes, you've got to stop and smell the music. Smell the roses. Or hear the music, yeah. I believe that was a bit of a mixture of two. Ooh. Right, okay, it looks to me like... Yes, we're going to have to shift some bales. Let's get these over. And have I got a bale pusher on this? That is true, have I? I know I've got a lot of tractors though. I was just reminding myself of all the masses and that we've got. From little to medium to... well, 2 mediums but 1 large medium, if I remember rightly. Right, bale pusher, I'm not so sure. I have got a bale pusher. If I have, it'll be over there. Let's check. Let's check in here under miscellaneous. Have I got a bale pusher? No. Wow. Okay, right, well, we need to go and get one, and we'll go and get the... This is not a bad one. We'll go and get a bale pusher as well. And then we should rescue our windrower. That's, yes, being stopped from doing his job, or her job for that matter. Yes, I am stopping for our tractor. Right, well, we're going to assist it, but I think it's going to go from one to the other, so I don't think it's going to help it mean just knocking this one out of the way. Because, whoa, for starters, I'm going to go crashing into the Squadro. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, maybe that actually will help then. Right, Anderson, let's go and try and fish a few... I am going to go into a time-lapse because, as you all know, this is rather a large field. Yes, it is. And I'm hoping to do the tidy-up job today. I am. So, to do that, it's going to take me... Whoa. My bad, grey car. I apologise. That was all me. It really was. Right. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, last one. That is that done. I pulled the executive decision to make this into 2 fields because that little tiny one is just like a little tiny bit, and it also makes the headland very thin at that end, so I thought let's just make it into 2 reasonable sized fields. Yeah, I know we're gonna have to make the coursers again. That's why I was trying to sort of say don't do it, but I thought, you know, it's quite a lot of, it's a lot muckier than I thought. Yeah, the baler didn't quite grab the straw. I'm not gonna, it would take me forever to, they are massive, but it's got most. We've got well over a million litres of straw in the farm production silo. Farm productions, yeah. Is it into farm productions? Oh, I'm on the wrong path. Yeah, this is a bit messy. Farm supplies production. Do you know, I knew it sounded wrong as I was saying it. Wow, the baler took a hammer in. 54%, 55%, something like that. And I did seem to get into a rut of actually dropping these in slightly the wrong place. I can't believe it, so I've tried to be very careful last few times because I was bashing into the. Let's try and get this right. Smashing. Well chuffed with that. One other thing I'd like to do as well, we're hopefully going to cycle through till tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do the animals, I'm just literally going to cycle through, do the silage. Just want to check though 2 things that on the greenlands, one thing I did notice, I did got a few of the 1,350,189. Right, it's here. It's one of these doors, but it's not exactly sort of. Oh, okay. Right, let's look at productions the other way then. Yeah, I don't like doing this, but yeah, the all-in-one. Just want to make sure everything is not only, but it's also on the right thing on this side. I want to be distributing. Yeah, that's all good. Chocolate selling, flour distributing. If we were doing oil, then we want that. Oh no, actually we want that storing, and then I'm going to change it to selling on the month that we did it. That's right, distributing. Yeah, lovely, smashing. I just wanted to make sure because I've seen on quite a few Let's Plays where I've half done it and not quite finished it, and yeah, which means you're losing money. So right, let's get the John Deere. Oh no, actually it's the lorry. Right, so then how much have we got in here? None. Wow, 296 tonnes of digestate. That's going to be good at the end of the year. And there's an awful lot in there. Yeah, I'm well chuffed. I'm well chuffed with our equipment on this. I cannot believe how many fantastic tractors we've got on this Let's Play. It's amazing. Well, not just tractors. Again, I've said this before. Some Let's Plays fight you, some Let's Plays work with you. We've, right from the get-go, we've really have. It's really worked with us. So I still would like to do a field of sugarcane, but I don't think I want to do a big field of sugarcane. Right, silage 207. So I should easily, yeah, no, it will do. Actually, thinking about it, it will more than get through. I like the colour I've chosen for this. Actually, wouldn't stay clean, but I do like the colour. Yes, we should get through till tomorrow morning. It's been a monster session. It really has. Those fields are absolutely humongous. Tomorrow morning, I'm guessing the wheat. Well, no need to guess. going to see it in the morning. Right, also, what is for... Oh, that is right. Gordon Bennett. And it's 1,000 as well. That is such a good deal. My second favourite tractor. Oh. Yeah. 200, 220, 190. We've got a lot of mid-range. 37517, 670. We don't need it, do we? We really don't. Oh, it's such a shame, but... Can you tell I really like that tractor? And it is taunting me. I thought it might have disappeared by now, and then the problem would have been solved, but no. No, we aren't going to have it. I am leaving it, I really am. It's gutting, but... Yeah, we've got... Ooh, I do wish they'd fix this. It's so horrible. Right, we have... Did we fill the hopper? Slurry as well. It doesn't matter. We'll do it all in the morning. Ah, we did. Right, let's take this up to tea time. About 4-ish. And then, yeah, we'll double check the animals as well. I'd just like to keep my eye on them without going in menus too much either. Right, that is moving. A lot, actually. Right, animals. Let's turn the John Deere off. Don't like wasting fuel. 54 and yeah. We've got plenty of water in there. 93 tons of slurry. 21 out of 25. Milk 33 and food 29. Well, nearly 300 out of 320. So do you know something? Yeah. Both sets of animals are fine. Water, that's... How much have we got water in this? That is the one thing I would like to... Yes, full. Smashing. Right. I do agree with my thoughts as well about getting... Yeah, changing the house when we can afford it. No, still 8 o'clock. I can't believe how well we've done on the... Oh, we ought to be seeing as well what we are going to... Planting 307, that is amazing, it really is. Right, that's the one thing we are going to do. Oh my life. Seriously, how many forage wagons are going to drop in this Let's Play? Now that I am tempted to go for. I like the yams. Should we stick as 312 horsepower? Yeah, we will. And we can have it in that colour as well. It's too good a bargain to miss, that is. Right, so 263,423. Right, let's have a look now. Well, is it? Yeah, there's mind you, always the corners. I should have cleaned that up, but it's just we did already get an absolute lot from that. We're going to stick it in. Yeah, plough it in, and yeah, it would be just fertiliser, wouldn't it, to be honest? Right, let's have a look. I would imagine our wheat... I don't think the canola's going to be ready today, but we shall see. No, the wheat is, I am right. I didn't think it was going to be. So then... 2 fields of wheat, and looking at the green for the 2 canola fields, I think that's going to be ready tomorrow. A grass. Let's have a look. I think that's going to be ready. That was second growth stage. Yes. I'm going to try to... There's something not right with this grass field. I think we're going to redo the courses because something's very amiss with it. Very amiss. Everything that all of the courses we've got on this grass field are all wrong. All of them. So, yeah, just it's very strange. Right, yeah. And it's nothing to do with the mowers or anything like that. I'm quite happy with all of that. Right, anyway, yeah, massive session, successful session. It is going to be business as usual again now. I'm trying to do at least one, and this has been a bumper episode, it really has, of all Let's Plays, so that I can then focus on Hobo's Hollow to actually get that. It's in its last year, and I'd like to do exactly the same for that as I did for Greenlands, just go through the last year, so that then we can concentrate on where we're going after that, because I took on way too much, and I'd like to seriously concentrate more fully on the Let's Plays that we've got after this. That doesn't mean I'm not trying to get rid of Hobo's Hollow, but it is mature, and it is literally like we could leave it this very minute and just cash out, but I don't want to do that. I promise we're going to go out with a cotton harvest, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I did a session earlier and uploaded that, so yeah. And now it was Stone Valley's turn. Then there's Rombos. I'm going to do one session on Rombos, and then it's going to be Hobo's Hollow, because I'll have done everything that's remaining. My Attingham and my Thornton revamped. They're waiting in the wings. I'm going to take those both. Once we've got Hobo's Hollow, it is then going to be that the 4 Let's Plays we'll have Stone Valley left. We will have Thornton, Attingham, and Rombos. So we're going to have 1 American, 1 European, 1 British, but the second British is going to be my ultra realistic. So although it's not always going to be British. It could be I could have 2 European or 2 American. Depends on what we're going to go on next. So yes, that's the state of play. Yeah. Anyway, I am not going to waffle on. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Actually going to hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.